to those old lies. Follow your dreams, you'll see what you can be when you believe. Never give up on your dreams. That shining good your world can be. Reach for your dreams, believe you can be what you wanna be. Follow your dreams and you'll see that shining good your world can be.
Hi, it's me, felzbug, and I'm back with another review, and this time I have Robots in Disguise Strongarm. Yeah, and we've got another fembot. Yeah, which I think is great. Anytime you bring in the fembots, I am happy. I always enjoyed the fembots. So, yep, and she's looking fembody. And we'll just go, we'll take a look real fast, because the packaging really isn't much to talk about. I mean, it's got the nice picture of her up at the top, and then you can see her there in the packaging. And we'll go to the back, the side picture, the same, and then the back. And of course the back, she's an 8-step changer, because they got to keep making them easier and easier. Although Bumblebee was 7, so she's 8. So I guess she's getting harder. Anyway, yep, the car mode from the back here don't look too good, but I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, let's go back to the front, and we'll just open her up and check it out and see, you know, what I think about her. All right, let's go. All right, and after the wonder that is Steeljaw, we have Strongarm. And man, what happened? Just really, I wanted to like this character. But then as soon as I transformed it, again, the cheap plastic, that cheap feeling comes in. And then when you get it done, really? That you can't even use any translucent, you know, plastic at the top. It just looks so cheap. And I live in Taiwan, and they sell tons of these cheap rip-off Transformers. And they range from really good to really awful. And this is probably somewhere in the middle. Just looking at it, it just does. It doesn't look like an official Transformer. What happened? I mean, really, look at it. I'm really disappointed. And I wish I could say good things about it, because I wanted to like this. I was really excited for Robots in Disguise. I thought, alright, you're mixing Prime with animated. How can it lose? And I was hoping for great figures like we got in animated, and now we have this. And I just really feel like, what is going on? There it is. So let's go and transform her into her amazing robot mode. Please note the sarcasm. Yay! Alright, so first thing you got to do is we're going to open up this front. We're going to flip down her arms. And yeah, we're going to move them down and out a little bit. So right there. And so here we go. We've got, oh look, there's her body. Oh, take your gun, which goes at the bottom. Unplug the gun. We can flip that up. We're going to separate there and come over here, and we're going to pop the doors. And man, do they feel cheap. I mean, they really feel cheap. Pop out. There's joints right here. This back part pops out. Move it back. Rotate her legs forward. Flip out her feet and separate. You know, that'll happen automatically. Separate there. Then her back. Backpack can go up. These guys go back. And you've got this back here. The arms go down and we flip. Now I will say, I will give him credit on one thing. Hold on, if you can see, they actually molded the fists there. They molded them, but then you go and you cover up with this. So you end up with a block fist. And it's just like, what are you doing? You just shot yourself in the foot. And there you have Strongarm in her robot mode. Oh, wonderful. Alright, so here's Strongarm, and in the close-up, I actually do like the head sculpt that they did. I mean, it's detailed, it looks nice. It just could use a lot of paint apps to, you know, make her look like she does in the cartoon. I mean, the figure itself is just really basic. I mean, this kind of going to simplified Transformers doesn't have to be a bad thing. Brainstorm is awesome and he's simple. You don't have to make it complicated to be a good Transformer, but it should look a little better than this. I mean, the arms, just boxing them in, is really a silly thing to do. I mean, it just, man, it's not what people want for a modern Transformer. Now, maybe this is more the kiddie line, whereas, you know, Generations is more for us collectors. But still, it just feels really cheap, really hollow. I mean, look at those legs in the back. They're almost completely hollow, thin. This part in the back here is just super amounts of kibble. I mean, it's just so boxy, big, and just feels like something you'd get from a knockoff. It doesn't feel like this is quality toy. It just feels like this is a toy. Now she does have a gun with the fire coming out, which I really never liked. I mean, I always thought that was silly to do with guns, but yeah, she's always shooting her gun. You know, it can go in her hand. Wow, there you go. And so their Strongarm. I mean, I'm really disappointed. I think I'm sure they could do a better job. I don't know why they're not. And bringing the quality down like this, and then the figures aren't interesting. It's really bad. I mean, it's really making me completely not excited for this series at all. But I am glad that they're doing Combiner Wars. So that's a good thing to look forward to. So yeah, let's get to the summation. Oh, Articulation, I almost forgot that part because I'm so disinterested. Alright, but Articulation, she has her shoulders. You can get 360 on the shoulder. And you have a sway. Her head could go side to side. Well, no, you could get 360. And it tilts up and down. So there you go. That's a good thing. She has waist articulation. She has an elbow. And above the elbow, she's got 360. So there you go. For the knee, she's got ball joint hips. The knee rotation, and she's got a very, well, no, I thought it was a better knee, but knee, and she has tilt for her foot. So there you go. So she's pretty well articulated. But yeah, summation time. Gee, I wonder what I think of this figure. Alright, time for the summation. So what do I think about Strongarm? In a time when we're getting some great molds and that look really good, like, you know, RC and Chromia. She didn't have all that translucent plastic on her legs. She would have been awesome too when Windblade. And then we get Strongarm. And man, it feels so bad to transform her. It feels icky because it's just like this really bad plastic. It just doesn't feel good. And then you have a transformation where she's a shell former, but so hollow, and then her arms are just covered up. Just like, it's just not an appealing looking character. Now, I do like the look in the cartoon. I think she looks fantastic. And going in, I was like, yes, I can't wait to get Strongarm. I was very excited. And now that I got her, I just feel like, wow, it's not good. I'm one of those people who really want to like RID. It was like, hey, let's mix two of my favorite things. Let's mix Prime and the animated style. And wow, it's win-win. And I was looking forward to the figures because, man, the animated figures were so good. They really were great figures that looked awesome. And then we got to here. I mean, just in the few years between the first Prime, and there's the first edition RC right there from Prime. It's like a New York City Comic-Con, I think, exclusive that I got. But which was so fantastic, looked so great, was amazing, got me excited about the series. And then we have Strongarm. And it's like these figures are just killing the series for me. Because these are just so uninspired. That's the best word for it. They're really not inspired at all. They're just like, just get a toy out there. Good enough. Looks close enough to a car. That paint job's good enough. Well, it's not. Come on, Hasbro. Come on, Takara. Designers. This is not a good figure. And I really want to like her. Really did. But the quality of the plastic, the look of the figure. What were you thinking? Really? So, once again, not nice, not shiny, not good, and I'm going to have to pass. Come on, at least give me one good figure, Robots in Disguise, at least one. It's a sad day to be a Transformer fan. So, yeah, I wanted to like her, and I can't, so. Good job, Hasbro. Good job for crushing my dreams. Well, let's check out Grimlock next, or maybe Bumblebee. I'm not sure which one I'll do next, but one of them. Maybe they're better. So, bye! Man, it really does stink. Why couldn't you look good? Look at your sisters over there. What's your problem? Yeah. Yeah, oh man, stupid designers. Kibble, hollow legs, made y'all cheap. You can do better, Hasbro Takara. I expect better from you. Is the camera on? Oh man. Handy hands, can you hit that? Thanks. Yeah, you can do